Welcome back, fellow seekers of wisdom, to another eye-opening journey right here on our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the enigmatic world of money, and believe us when we say it's a world where secrets are concealed in plain sight. Your entire life, you've been diligently working a job, trading your precious time for money. But have you ever paused to ponder the fundamental question? How is money created? It's a question that often eludes even the most financially aware individuals. In this episode, we're about to peel back the layers of financial mystery and reveal a startling secret that 99% of the population remains blissfully unaware of. Brace yourselves for a revelation that will reshape the way you perceive money, wealth, and the world itself. So, my friends, if you're ready to unlock the vault of financial knowledge and join the elite 1% who grasp this clandestine truth, then stick around, because today we're uncovering the untold secret about money's very creation. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. First of all, money is currency. Money is a multifaceted concept that serves as the lifeblood of economies around the world. It plays three essential roles: a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. These roles are crucial for facilitating trade, measuring value, and preserving wealth over time. Money comes in various forms, encompassing both tangible, physical currency and digital representations in modern economies. Money is an intangible store of value. Traditionally, money often took tangible forms, such as precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum, or even everyday commodities like rice and salt. These physical assets possessed intrinsic value and could be exchanged directly for goods and services. However, societies eventually recognized the practicality of standardized forms of currency, which were easier to carry, divide, and exchange. Currency is a tangible form of money. Currency, a subset of money, represents the physical, typically paper or coin, representation used for everyday transactions. It's the money you carry in your wallet or purse, enabling you to buy goods and services without resorting to barter systems or direct exchanges of commodities. Historical perspective: the gold standard and its abandonment. Understanding the importance of the gold standard requires a glimpse into the historical evolution of money and currency. For much of human history, currencies were anchored to tangible assets, primarily gold. This system, known as the gold standard, meant that the value of a country's currency was directly tied to a specific quantity of gold held in reserve by its central bank. This linkage provided stability to currency values and facilitated international trade by ensuring that currencies had intrinsic value. However, a pivotal moment occurred in 1971 when the United States, under President Richard Nixon's administration, decided to suspend the convertibility of the US dollar into gold, effectively ending the gold standard. This landmark decision marked the onset of the era of fiat currency. The importance of abandoning the gold standard. The abandonment of the gold standard had profound implications for the global financial landscape. It granted central banks greater flexibility in managing their economies, especially during times of economic turmoil. Fiat currencies, not tied to physical assets, allowed governments to print more currency when necessary, a critical tool in stimulating economic growth. This transition also ushered in the concept of fiat money. Fiat currencies, including the US dollar today, derive their value from the trust and confidence of the people who use them. This trust is often bolstered by the economic stability and fiscal responsibility of the issuing government. The shift to fiat money fundamentally altered the dynamics of international finance, affecting currency exchange rates, inflation, and the overall stability of the global monetary system. Today, banks can print as much currency as they want. In the digital era, the power of banks to create currency is both awe-inspiring and complex. Unlike the traditional image of printing physical money, banks now operate with the ability to generate money electronically. This capability, often referred to as fractional reserve banking, allows banks to extend loans and credit by creating digital currency through a few keystrokes. It's a system that's evolved significantly from the days of relying solely on printed banknotes. Currency in the form of paper and coins only makes up 3% of the world's money. Despite the familiarity of paper bills and coins, they represent a minuscule fraction of the world's monetary system. Shockingly, physical currency accounts for only about 3% of the total money supply globally. The vast majority of our money exists purely in digital form. Entries in computer databases representing electronic deposits and account balances. This profound shift underscores the extent to which our financial system has become digital and interconnected. The other 97%, it's debt. The notion that the majority of our money supply is essentially debt can be mind-boggling. When individuals, businesses, or even governments borrow money, what they receive isn't tangible cash. Instead, they gain access to digital representations of money alone. This money is not an asset. It's a debt obligation, typically to be repaid with interest over time. In essence, our monetary system is built on a foundation of credit and debt. Let me explain. Imagine you want to buy a house. A bank gives you a $500K mortgage. That $500K didn't exist before. They simply created it by typing a few numbers on the screen. Consider the process of obtaining a mortgage to purchase a home. It's a prime example of how currency creation works today. When you secure a $500,000 mortgage from a bank, it's crucial to realize that before your loan application, that $500,000 did not physically exist anywhere. The bank doesn't hand you stacks of cash. Instead, they generate a digital representation of that money in your account with a few taps on a keyboard. This practice showcases the remarkable ability of banks to create money digitally when necessary. Now, why is that important to know? When the government needs money, they go to the central bank and ask for a loan. The central bank gives them money created out of thin air in exchange for government bonds. This newly created money floods the system and devalues the existing money, inflation. Understanding this currency creation process holds immense significance. When governments require funding for various initiatives or to manage deficits, they typically turn to their central bank, which acts as the lender of last resort. The central bank, in essence, creates new money electronically by adding digits to its balance sheets. In return, the government provides government bonds or debt securities. This influx of newly created money has consequences. When it enters the broader economy, it increases the total money supply, potentially surpassing the economy's capacity to produce goods and services. This can lead to inflation, where the prices of goods and services rise and the value of existing money decreases. Inflation can impact individuals, businesses, and the overall economic stability. Understanding these mechanisms is essential for individuals to make informed financial decisions, policymakers to manage monetary policy effectively, and economists to analyze the dynamics of modern economies. It highlights the interconnectedness of our financial systems and the critical role of central banks in managing the money supply to maintain economic stability. Why am I telling you this? You're about to uncover a sobering truth. As you diligently work to save your hard-earned money, traditional banking systems are quietly eroding the value of your savings. It's a reality that often escapes notice, but is crucial to grasp if you intend to secure your financial future. You are getting wrecked. The very foundation of your financial security is under threat. Inflation, often stealthy and insidious, steadily erodes the purchasing power of your money over time. While you earnestly strive to accumulate savings, the value of those savings dwindles due to the relentless march of inflation. This silent wealth destroyer is akin to a slow financial erosion that often remains unnoticed until its impact becomes substantial. While you're working hard to save money, the banks are printing it and ruining your savings. Here lies the paradox. While you diligently save and entrust your money to traditional bank accounts, these very banks are complicit in diminishing the value of your hard-earned cash. Central banks, tasked with overseeing monetary policy, engage in practices such as printing more money or adjusting interest rates. These actions can lead to inflation, which in turn devalues your savings. It's a financial sleight of hand that often goes unnoticed by the general populace, but is an unavoidable reality of our modern monetary system. The bankers are making millions while you're working for a tiny amount of money. In this financial landscape, bankers and financial institutions often reap substantial profits, while the average saver struggles to earn meager interest on their savings. It's a stark dichotomy where those who comprehend the rules of the financial game can amass significant wealth, while others unwittingly bear the brunt of these financial dynamics. So what can you do? Play the game of the banks. However, there is a silver lining. You can reclaim control of your financial destiny by comprehending how the financial system operates and, more critically, how you can leverage it to your advantage. Similar to the banks, you have the potential to invest your money in assets that not only have the capacity to grow, but can also generate passive income. By immersing yourself in financial education, diversifying your financial portfolio, and making informed investment decisions, you can embark on the same journey as the banks, working to build your wealth rather than witnessing its erosion. In essence, this passage serves as an urgent wake-up call, urging you to adopt a proactive role in your financial future. It encourages you to empower yourself with knowledge about financial strategies that can shield your savings from erosion and potentially enable your money to thrive, much like the banks do. In a world where traditional savings may no longer suffice to secure your financial well-being, the pillars of knowledge and strategic financial planning stand as your steadfast allies on the path to financial prosperity and independence. So there you have it. The hidden truth about money that 99% of people are completely unaware of. Now that you're part of the 1% who knows, it's time to take action and reshape your financial future. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more insightful content that empowers you to thrive in the world of finance. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Remember, knowledge is the key to financial freedom, and you're well on your way to unlocking the doors to your financial success. Thank you for being a part of our community. We'll see you in the next video as we continue to explore the secrets and strategies that can change your life for the better. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep prospering.